Hi YouTube, it's Ruby here in Frisco. Today is October 1st, 2012. I made a video last time that's to do with my gender, the baby test, doing that red cabbage. If you don't know much about it, just look up my last video, which is red cabbage, gender test 2012. You'll see how I did it and how that goes. I told y'all from that last one that the last YouTube that I was gonna let y'all know a little history of me of what's been going on with my pregnancy. Um, I'm supposed to be 9 weeks today. Today's October 1st, like I said. They're supposed to be going to the doctor in about an hour. Uh, I'm going to a new doctor. My first doctor that I went to, I was not happy with. 9 months ago, I had a miscarriage, which the baby was 6 weeks 2 days. In the heart. The baby, the fetus just never grew anymore. The doctor was very cold about it. When I first went in there, I was having a little bit of cramping, which in the beginning they say that's normal because the uterus stretches, so you feel a little bit of cramping, sort of uncomfortable. Not as I can say maybe I was having what's that word? Dilate. I was a little bit dilating, I guess. I don't know. All I know is that I didn't like that doctor. He seemed very cold. When I went the first time to see about the pregnancy, he just told me he didn't know yet about the baby, and I didn't understand. Like I was like, okay, I didn't understand what he meant by that. It was just like, come next week and we'll do another sonogram, and I'll see you. Come next week. So he kept telling me that for 4 weeks straight. So for a full month, I kept going every week. He kept doing sonograms on me, which vaginally. I didn't know what was going on until he finally said that week before I went, I was 6 weeks today. I went again, and I was still 6 weeks today, and no heartbeat. So I was already supposed to be around 8 weeks, and there was just no heartbeat, no baby growing or anything. He wanted to do that DNC on me. I didn't believe in that. I thought I was gonna have an abortion or something, and that was something that I just felt like, okay, if I'm gonna have a miscarriage, then my body should reject it. So um, I just said I'm gonna let my body do what it's Mother Nature take its course. And if my child is, if my fetus is no longer there, then maybe my body will reject it. So I did. That same week I did. I started feeling the pain, really bad cramping from my back, my thighs, um, a lot of pressure, and I started with some spotting due with those dark brown spotting. Um, I don't know. I guess yeah. So I was spotting on that way, and then from dark it started getting a little lighter, started getting a little pink, and then it really came out red. I was like that from 8 o'clock that morning all the way till probably like around 5 o'clock the next morning. It's been finally the sweetest thing. Um, so I saw that it was really disturbing. It was really hit me hard. My husband and me have been trying for 4 years trying to have a baby, and I couldn't get pregnant. And the crazy thing about it is that I had 3 boys, which came out natural. I had no problems whatsoever with their pregnancy. I was younger. I think I don't know. I mean, I was doing so much with them, and I never had a mistake with them. I went through so much with them, and you think that it would come down in a minute. And with this one, I was so careful. I was just laying in bed. I mean, maybe, I don't know, God only knows why something like that happened. But, um, but I'm happy now because uh, the same due date of my child, which was then um, September 15th. around that was the due date of my baby. I should be having my child right now. Um, yeah, so that September, so we found out in September, no, found out in, July was my last period. So in August is when I found out when I was pregnant. I didn't tell my husband that I figured, but I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to get his hopes up or my hopes up because we felt really bad for what was happening. Um, my grandfather just passed. It was funny because when we found out that he passed, this whenever we heard our baby passed. And that was the second thing that I went back to the same doctor. And when I went back to him, he just looked, he checked me. He didn't take no type of blood work, didn't do no tests on me. I mean, he just did the vaginal and just, he didn't even give us time to hear the heartbeat. We just saw the little thump, 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 thump. You could see little post and on the fetus. And he was like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh my God, look at my baby's heartbeat. And there was a nurse in there and she was like, oh, you need a fetus. I was just really like upset because the way they are, I don't see. I think they should see. They take that happiness of that moment that you should feel with your husband or with your spouse. Uh, they just take that moment away. They're like, oh yeah, like it's not a baby yet, so I mean, don't be happy yet. I don't know. I just didn't like them. I felt they're really cold hearted. I swear it was like not even 5 minutes. He did that. I saw the vaginal. He didn't even measure anything. The fetus. He didn't measure anything. And that's what really got to me because I was like, oh my God, he didn't do anything. And I'm like, if he didn't do anything, then I'm just like, I just didn't like him. I was not happy with him. So I called another doctor. I told them how I felt. Um, they said for me to come in today. So I'm going to go see a new doctor today. I'm really excited. I can't wait. I'm hoping that everything comes out good. The first time we saw our baby, I mean, we didn't get to enjoy it as much due to with a couple of minutes that they gave us, and they didn't give us no information about how many minutes per heartbeat was the baby or the fetus size. I mean, they didn't do anything. So that I'm hoping that this doctor will explain more to us, especially to my husband. This is his first child. I'm remarried, so I'm hoping that this can be a great experience for him because he deserves it. He's a great man, and I just thank God for giving me such a wonderful man that he is, and thanking him for blessing us with the baby. Um, so yeah, so that's just about some, my history of what's going on with me. I just hope that everything goes well, and I know it will because these past, these past few this month, oof, I've been so bad with nausea. I mean, just nauseating. Just I can't see the restroom. I'll get sick. I can't pass it. I get sick. I can't smell anything that just food. Everything is just it just gets me. I'm surprised I can't do this video without me having to run through it. It's terrible. Hopefully, maybe the doctor can give me something about it. But then yet, I'm happy because they say when you feel like that, then my HCG levels are pretty high. It should be good then. That's so getting really good at my body that there is a baby, so it's giving the strength that I need. So I guess it's good then for me to feel like that. So I mean, if I have to suffer, know that I can have a healthy baby and finally I'm gonna be able to have a baby, I'll do it. A woman does what they have to have their child. So, other than that, yeah, I think that's about it. So we're excited. I'm waiting for my husband. He should be getting here pretty soon, and we should be heading towards the doctors. And I'll let you know later on today. I'll do another YouTube about how it went. I'll try to do a YouTube at the doctors. Um, I'm gonna try to do a video if I can with my phone. I don't know if it's acting up. I'm gonna try to do that. That way I can see the experience that we did, and I would like to test it. But I think that's nice. Before, they didn't really obviously it now, or maybe they did, but I didn't really know much about it now. So yeah, so we're excited. I'm excited. If you have any questions, just feel free to let me know. However, I'll just see you as soon as I can. But yeah, so other than that, just Luis and Cisco, and just wish me luck. And like I said, I am 9 weeks today, so my baby is the size of a grape, is what they say. So I'm really excited. Like I said, I don't know what else to say besides that on the gender test, it said I was gonna have a little girl, and this is what I want is a little girl. So remember, I do have 3 boys, so that's something I'm wishing for. But either way, besides, as long as my baby's healthy and I can be able to hold my baby in my arms, that's that's all we want. So yeah. So well, I'll keep in touch and I'll let y'all know how my first, I guess I can say first doctor's appointment because I'm starting all over with a new doctor. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping it goes great. I know it's going to go great because from what I hear, the doctor's a great doctor. So yeah. So bye. So talk to you soon. Bye.